Okay, so we gotta take everything we learned and put it into this particular lesson, and this is solving like some pretty hardcore equations, but you can do it. If we got 7 equals, check this out, negative 2 divided by 6x plus 1, where do we start? Well, I'm going to show you step by step how you're going to approach this type of problem. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to get all this stuff on the bottom. Let me highlight this. All this stuff down here, we need to move all of that to the other side. I know, pretty crazy, huh? So we need to take both the right side and the left side times this entire denominator. I'm going to show you what happens when you do that. So we got 6x plus 1. Hopefully you can read that. 6x plus 1. Okay. On the right hand side, watch what happens. The 6x plus 1 divided by 6x plus 1, all that stuff cancels out. And you're just left with negative 2. So boom, we got all that off of the denominator. And on the left hand side, we have to use that distributive property that we learned in the previous video. So we need to take 7 times 6x and 7 times 1. So 7 times 6x, that is 42x. And 7 times 1, that is plus 7. So now it's starting to look a little bit more manageable, like something that's easy and that we can do. So we're trying to get x by itself. Try and get this guy by itself. So we need to get this 7 off of there to the other side. So it's plus 7, so we need to do minus 7. Minus 7 on this side. The 7's cancel out on the left hand side. On the right hand side, we need to do minus 2 minus 7, which equals minus 9. And then we still have 42x over here. Last step, we need to get rid of this 42, so we divide by 42. Why? Because the opposite of multiplication is division. So if you have 42 times x, you need to do divided by 42 in order to get that 42 off of the x. And what you do to one side, you have to do to the other side. So then you take this side, divide by 42. And our final answer is x equals negative 9 divided by 42. The problem is that we can reduce this. So we can divide the top, the numerator, and the denominator by 3. Okay, so 9 divided by 3 is 369, negative 3. And 42 divided by 3 is 14. Negative 3 over 14. So that would be the final answer we put in the box. You're definitely going to need some scratch paper for this lesson. So let me put that in the box for this one. Negative 3. And then on the keyboard, you just hit the backspace, and then you put 14. Then you check the answer, and it's right. Yay! Maybe I should show you another one. Okay, let me do this one. So we have, let me put this in the program. Let me minimize it. Make it a little bit bigger. Okay. So this one, oh my gosh, is negative 3x plus 11 divided by 3x plus 3 equals 3. And again, we need to attack this denominator first. So we want to get rid of denominators. So in order to get rid of denominators, we need to take both sides times 3x plus 3. And then we need to take this side times 3x plus 3. Okay, on the left-hand side, it gets a lot prettier because this 3x cancels out and that 3x cancels out. And we're left with just negative 3x plus 11. And that equals the distributive property 3 times 3x and 3 times 3. So 3 times 3x equals 9x plus 3 times 3 equals 9. Okay, now we need to just move stuff over on the same side of the equation. So we have like terms. We have a 3x over here and a 9x over here. And then we have a constants, the 11 and the 9. So what we need to do is I'm going to add this 3x so I can bring it over to its buddy on this side, plus 3x. Okay, so that 3x cancels out, and we just have 11 equals 9 plus 3 equals 12x, and then we have our plus 9 right here. Okay, now we need to get this 9 over to the left-hand side. So I'm going to do minus 9 and minus 9. So the 9's cancel out on this side, and then 11 minus 9 is 10, 11, 2 equals 12x. Last step. So now we need to divide by 12, and we have x equals 2 over 12. Okay, I lied. Not the last step. We need to reduce 2 over 12. So we can divide the top and bottom by 2. So this actually equals 1 over 6. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So our answer is 1/6. Let's punch that in to the computer here. 1 backspace 6. Oh my goodness, that's right. So we got that one. Okay, so now it's your turn. You try it out. See if you can conquer these super tough equations. And if you need any help, raise your hand, call me over, and I'll help you out.